Hello and welcome to another video of mine, and in today's video we're going to be doing another review, and the model that we have in front of us are the 2013 release of the Powerline Models VHGF grain wagons. Now, for the purpose of this review, we're going to be taking a look at why I think these are the best super detailed budget wagons that you can buy. So that's basically the question for this video. Are these the best budget super detail wagons? So in this video we're going to take a look at that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys are new here and you like what you see, please subscribe and click on the little notifications bell and press all. That way you don't miss out on any new videos. So anyways, as usual, we're going to do some history, we're going to take a look at the detail, see how they run, and then we'll do our final thoughts and conclusions, all the usual stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So with that, let's take a look at some history about these wagons. Alright, so I'm going to now do a brief bit of history about these wagons. From the late 1960s, it was finally being realised that, in particular, manual loading and unloading of four-wheel GY wagons was getting too expensive. In response to this issue, development of a different type of hopper wagon finally took place, resulting in the GJX and later GJF class of wagons, which were then later recoded to VHGX, VHGY and VHGF. The wagons were nearly twice as efficient as their four-wheel cousins when it came to comparing load to wagon weight. The initial order consisted of 100 aluminium and 100 steel-bodied wagons, GJX numbers 1 to 100 and 101 to 200 respectively. The code indicated grain hopper and gauge convertible respectively. The wagons were delivered after the initial testing at a rate of around 1 or 2 per week, with deliveries lasting from 21st of February 1966 all the way through to 11th of September 1969. Over the years, the wagons have seen various different paint schemes such as VR, V-Line Freight, V-Line Grain, Pacific National, Freight Victoria and Freight Australia, all the way to the now present all green livery. Alright, so we're now going to take a look at the detail of these models. So as usual, we're going to start off with the sides and work our way around. So, starting off, we have a very, very nicely applied livery where the orange meets the grey. It's very nice and crisp, no paint bleed whatsoever. We have all the appropriate decals and V-Line Freight logos applied. The wagon code there has been very nicely applied, and all the little lettering numbers there, it's all legible. We have separately applied steps along the ends of the wagons, and we have some nice detail underneath where the chutes are. The bogies are also very nice as well, nice and robust and nice and detailed. Moving around to this end here, we can see that we have a separately applied coupler lift bar. We have separately applied brass etched shunter steps and handrails there. We have other various separately applied details as well. We have metal KD couplings, we have air hoses, and we have a nice step here. Moving around to this side, pretty much same deal. All the lettering and decals is very nicely applied. All the V-Line Freight logo, very nicely applied, no imperfections there, as well as the paint job overall is very good. We do have some moulded detail here, which doesn't look too bad, but I wish it was separately applied, but oh well. And of course we've got some nice underframe detailing as well. Moving around to this end here, we have actually quite a fair bit of detail. So we've got our brake wheel there, got a actual chain, like a proper scale chain. We have our coupler lift bar, shunter steps, various handrails. We have a ladder here, we have the air hose. And now, if we take a look at the top of the wagon, we have a full brass etched walkway up top. We have various handrails and other nice details. And then looking underneath, it's pretty basic, but there is some nice pipe detail, as I mentioned, as well as the detail for the door chutes underneath. So there we go. Detail, I think, looks pretty nice. So anyways, let's take it over to the layout. Alright, so I've got one of them on the track, although I've got the other three hooked up to my grain train. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at how these models roll, so without being coupled up to any other wagons. Yeah, that's not too bad, I don't think. Now I'm sure it's the same for the other three. I'm not going to show you the other three as they're pretty much the same as this one, and I'm pretty sure they'll run the same. So anyways, let's hook this one up to my grain train and get it running around the layout, shall we? Alright, so now that you've seen the running of these wagons, which they do run pretty good, although if you probably saw in the running shots, the train did slow down a fair bit in some areas of the layout. Now that's not to do with the wagons, that's actually due to the locomotive and also the track not being cleaned. So anyways, so we're now going to do the final thoughts and conclusion on the Powerline Models VHGF grain wagons. So this is the box that they come in, as you can see. Now it's just a fairly basic box. So we got the information on the end there, and of course it comes packaged like this. And I got these for $50 at the Diamond Creek Easter Mole Train Show. Now I can't remember who the seller was, so I can't exactly say. But anyways, so starting off, detail. Detail, I was very, very impressed. It has quite a lot of separately applied parts, and they don't feel like they're going to fall off or anything. Although, the walkway up top. Now, whilst it does look nice, it's not flat all the way around. So, if I show you here, in this one, you can see that it's not flat. So here and here it's kind of bent up. So it's a bit of a shame actually that it's like that. But oh well, I suppose we can try to fix that. But yeah, so that's a bit of a shame. Although the rest of the detailing is all very good. It's got metal KD couplings and metal wheels. and it's got a very nice amount of separately applied parts. Now the running, as I mentioned before, was actually pretty good, although as you saw from the running clips, the train did slow down a fair bit. As I said, that's due to the locomotive having dirty wheels as well as dirty track, so it has a fault on my end, nothing to do with the wagons. Price, $50, absolute ripper of a deal. Now you could argue, oh, the Rail Motor Models kits that you reviewed in a previous video are cheaper, although they lack some detail. They don't have as much detail as these. So in my opinion, going back to the question that I said at the start of the video, are these the best budget wagons, the best budget super detail wagons? And the answer is yes, they are. At $50 each, that is a bargain for a very nicely built super detailed model, and I can't wait to see if I can get some more of these to add to my collection, as these are very, very nice models. So for my overall score out of 10, these are going to get a 9 out of 10. Reason why I didn't give these a 10 out of 10 is because these are very, very difficult to get a hold of. If you can find some, great, but as I said, these are difficult to get a hold of. Alright, so that will end today's video. So I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Now, of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Now, do you have these wagons, and what do you think of them? Or do you have the Alcisian ones? Perhaps do you have the Steam Era Models ones? Or do you have the Train World ones? Let me know which ones you got in the comment section below. And what do you think of them? Now, if you're interested in other Powerline products, then I'll leave a link to their Facebook page in the description of this video, and you can check out their products there. As at the time of this video, I don't believe their website is up. I believe they're still working on it, so I'll leave their Facebook page in the description of this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, please subscribe and click the little notifications bell and press all. That way you don't miss out on any new videos that I release in the future. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.